In 2004, Eli Manning took the Giants' starting quarterback job from veteran Kurt Warner. At that point, Warner's days as a viable NFL quarterback looked over. That was proven wrong in a big way after Warner went to Arizona and had a second or third career act. 14 years later, at least one NFL coach was recently clamoring for another act to Warner's Hall of Fame career. During an interview with the St. Louis Cardinals broadcast earlier this week, Warner explained how a team reached out to him this offseason about coming back to play the position he once dominated. "I was actually ready to, for this coming. I actually talked to a coach. And my wife said, go for it. I think it would be great. I actually talked to a coach about possibly doing it if they needed someone, but then they went out and signed somebody. I don't think they thought I was serious." John Mara takeaways. While the idea of this is amazingly fun, it's crazy to think Warner, plagued by concussions late in his career, could actually do it now. Warner hasn't played in a professional game since the 2009. We're talking about nearly a decade outside of the sport. During an appearance on NFL Network on Tuesday, Warner tried to squash the rumor he started. It was simply, there were a lot of teams that were needy of a quarterback this offseason and didn't have anybody, didn't have a vet, were probably going to go with a young guy, Warner explained. So I reached out to a coaching friend of mine. I was in good shape. I was throwing the football again. I said, you know what, I think I can give you 1 year if you need that. 1 year bridge to the future. I'm your guy. But as I said, I don't think he took me seriously. They went out and signed a quarterback. That was the end of that deal. We were talking about it a little last night. I should have known that it was going to blow up into a fledged, real-life story when there really wasn't that much to it. Warner ended his career with 282 count passes and a 65.5 completion percentage. Joe Giglio may be reached at jgiglio@newadvancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at Joe Giglio Sports. Find NJ.com on Facebook.